you what is file. What is file? First I'll open your one editor to tell you what is file. What is file? The file is used to store the data or information. File is used to store the data or information. Then in generally in file operation in Windows we generally what? Now first open the file, then write the data into file, then save, then close. But in file handling in C means what? Now we can store the data into file, and whenever we want we can retrieve that data from the file. It's called file handling. Then generally we know all of you int, float, char, double is a data type there, except that there is another data type called file. It is a data type for handle the file operation. Then we declare the file pointer, all capital letter FILE, file pointer FP. FP means it is a file pointer of file reader. It stores the address of the file from your hard disk. Then how to store? FP is equal to use the fopen function. In fopen function there is a text two arguments. First is what? What is the file name? Second is the in which mode you want to open the file. Suppose the mode is different types. Mode is what? Means open the file in read only, open the file in read only mode. W, open file in write only mode, and A, open file in append mode. Then in read mode what? Now if file does not exist, you need to fails to create the file. But in write and append mode, if file is not present in your hard disk, then what? It will be creating new file. So now file is ready and mode is ready. So now discuss the file operation in C. File operation in C programming. The file operation first is open and naming the file. Second, give permission mode to file. Third, read or write operation into file. Fourth is what? Now close the file. First to discuss what is the step 1, open and naming the file. For open and naming the file, we use file data type, file pointer FP is equal to, we use the fopen function to open the file. And what is the file name? Suppose I want to open a.txt file. In which mode? Not read mode. That means it will be open the file in read only. That means you can read or retrieve the data or content from that file. Then check if this file exists or not. If fp equals to null, when it will return the null this fopen function, that means if a.txt file is not exist in the server, so in the local system, then it will return the null. And you can write it that what? Now printf file is not present, file does not exist, and then my operation should be closed, exit, no further move the operation, and this exit is exit which header file, stdlib.h header file. Then close. That means if file does not exist, then it will be check the condition. If fp equal to null, that means file does not exist and close them. This is the open. And naming also what? A.txt is the naming. You can give here name. That is called open and naming the file. Second is what? You can give the point to the file. I have earlier discussed here. What are the point mode? Read, write, and append. Read means what? Open the file in read only mode. W means open the file in write only mode. A means what? Append means open the file in append mode. Then next we will discuss read and write operation. For read and write operation, there are many functions, but we use only now. I only use now what? Now get C and put C functions. We use now f get C and f put C. Okay. Then f gets what? Now to read a single character from file, and f put C to write the single character into file. Then now what will do? Now is f get C and f put C means f means file, get means get, C means character. F put C means what? To write a single character into the file. Then you remember, if you use the f get C function, then which permission mode is it needs? Now R. You write f put C, that will write into file. You need to open the into W mode. Okay. Then you see the programs. Then after final part is what? Close the file. How to close the file? Then you can write also f close. Need the close file fp. That means your file is now closed. That means you cannot perform the read and write operation into the files. So now I will create a program just to see. I will not create it. Now I will create a program. Gedit. So for here list of files. Sorry, it opens false file. I close it. Sorry, I close. And what I first display list of files. And what are the list of files? Now first I will ls. Ls means what? Now suppose I want to read the data from prime.c. Then what will write? Gedit file 1 file read .c. Then it will open here. Then I'll write what? Hash include stdio.h and int main. Then what will write? Na char ch. Then I'll write file pointer fp. fp equal to f open what? Prime.c. Which mode? I'll open the read mode. Okay. You will write if fp equal to null. Then here I will add another header file. Hash include stdlib.h. Then if p equal to null, then print file not present. Exit 0. Then here write what? Now ch equal to f get c. What? Now fp. fp means what? File pointer which refers to the prime.c file. Then you write the condition while ch not equals to eof. That means end of file. End of file means it will move up to last file. while ch means first replicate, fkch means first character from the file to get and store the ch, and check ch not equal to ef. If it is not equal to ef because ch is first prime in prime file, first it is stored be any character, so it is not u and a file, then it will display printf percentile c, but that character ch. Then loop should be continue. How to continue? Then again it will read the next character automatically. Equal to f get c fp. This time it will be read the one by one character. And finally I will close the file, f close fp. Then I will run this program. We check. I will save this. Okay. Then close this. Then not it will not close. Then it's what will do? Now cancel. First it will I will save it. Save yes. Then only close this file. Then go to the command prompt. Then I will run this file.c file. File.c file. Then gcc is compiled, but this is error. But the spelling is a mistake. stdio.h. stdio.h. Then save. Let's close. Then go to the here and compile it. Yes, successfully compiled. Then /out. So it display the, but it display the content of the prime.c file. That means what? This content I have already written into prime.c file. It is written that content from the prime1.c file. Then you see, check this content is written in prime.c file. Then prime.c file. Then what? Now this is the program I have written here. I will open in gedit, and this program char ch file pointer fp is equal to f open. fp is a file type pointer which will try to open the file. Which file? Prime.c file. In which mode readable? That means you will check. It will read the one by one. So I will check if fp will null. Yes, null. Then file is not read. That means file is pending. That means it will not return. fp is not return. Then ch is what? F gets file get मतलब one. It will get the data. C also character. Then fp file. fp stands for prime.c file. Then it returns the ch. ch is not will end of because this is the starting of the file. So it is not end of the file. E of means end of file. Then print the character. Percent c that means first character will display. Then next character it automatically gets. And again check loop. While c is not will end. No, it will not will end. Then c will store this here. And f close. In second program I will show you. I will create a file and write into that file. Gedit. Suppose file write. .c. See, I will create a program and I will try to write this file. Suppose start video stdio.h. Then main. ch. Then I will declare a file as a file pointer fp is equal to what? F open. I will create a new file name given ab.txt. Then which mode? I will open the W mode, write W mode. Which means I want to write into that file W mode. Then what to do? Now here write printed enter data into ab.txt file. Scanf percentage c, but percent ch. Okay. Then now if file ch not equal to eof, actually it is a character, it has some value, so it is not the end of file. So I will write now f o c fp. The next character you will get from the keyboard scanner percentage c, but ampersand ch. After this operation, close and f close, but now fp. Then bracket close. Then we try and I'll run this file. Then I'll run this. So let's get that out. Hello, how are you? I am fine. How to go to the end of file? End of file is pressing Control plus D. So it is not working. Why it is not working? My program is simple instead. So what I will do? Now it will be right here. Instead of scanner, ch is equal to getChar. GetChar means from the keyboard scanner will not work here. So here will write ch is equal to getChar. Then check program is working or not. Then I will go to the clear gedit, then run the program. The file name. Hello dear, how are you? I am fine. Press Control plus T to terminate the file. Now file terminated. Now I have to open the ab.txt file. gedit ab.txt. Check this content is written or not. Check. Okay. Yes, this content is written. This is the simple file operation in what C plus C. I mean file handling C. I mean that means what? File handling C means what? Now how to write the content into C file, and later you can read that content from the file. You can file handling, and there are several functions also there: printf, scanf, and get w, put w. Get w is used to read the integer values from the file. Put w is used to write the integer value from the file, and also another is what read and read and write function. All these functions will be in a video. If all of you understand this video, then subscribe this, and I will be uploading new videos every day, one by one, which will help you to go ahead in C and to learn the C and to easily understand the C. Okay, thank you.